Okay, this week's video, I take you thrift shopping with me when I was in Gulf Shores, Alabama. And we had several thrift stores that we went to. And we did go to an estate sale, but I did not video that. I just kind of had found personal things. It was pretty much picked over, so I did not get video footage there. So let's hop right in. And first thing is we're at this thrift store, and I go straight to the games. They had a lot of games here, and they had different ones that I had never seen before. So those I spent quite a bit of time over here. I didn't get video footage of all of it because I did look up quite a few of these just to see if they had any value. I do put several in my cart, and you'll see that here. I did ask them when I checked out, like, hey, do you take returns? Like, have these pieces been verified? And they, said we don't verify the pieces, but you can return. So I did take the time on vacation to sit at the kitchen table and count through all those. And I think I ended up returning like half of them because they were not complete. So I ended up getting 3 games, and I think I returned 3. So we're in the same thrift store. We're in a different section. I always look at crafting stuff. I've made some good money in crafting. That lacquer box was kind of neat, but I was afraid the tape would pull off any paint. I don't like this shipping tape when they do that. I mean, I understand why they do it. They're trying to keep the pieces together, but it can just ruin your piece, so. I'm looking at these small appliances. There are resellers who make some good money in small appliances. I have not really delved too much into that. I've sold tea kettles and things like that, but I think even the iced tea maker pitcher and stuff, I've done that, but nothing bigger than that yet. And these are handles that I'm looking through. I probably should have looked at that little cooler because some of those can sell. I know some of the transitions are abrupt, but I did have to cut some people out, so. Oh, this is a different thrift store. And they had tons of stuff in this place. It was huge too. And just, as you can see, stuff everywhere. And that part was just one room. It had 2 or 3 other rooms, I think. The first room was all closed. That's why there's no video there, because I just went right past it. You'll see me look at this Tupperware. It's a condiment caddy, but it's missing the lids. Right there, I was trying to decide, do I go in the other room or do I look on this shelf? And I decided to look on this shelf. I don't do a lot of digging. probably should do more research on keyboards because I see people selling them. So there's got to be some that have value. Okay, this was a fail on my part. I do pick this up just because it is vintage, but I did not look at the ends. One end is perfectly fine. The other end has some water damage. And I do pick up that mop refill. I have listed the wallpaper. I don't know. I might take it down because I just don't know if it will work or not in that state. But I figure people could even maybe make crafts out of it. Maybe I should put craft in the title of my listing. There's a whole box of tiles down there. Those were miscellaneous fittings. Look at that green vase down there. I don't even think I saw it. I like those bamboo serving trays there, but they all were either really dirty or they were messed up because I would have bought those. And this was just a basic little candle holder. That green glass to the left, that would have been neat to look at and see. I don't think I make it over there. '80s. I was gonna say trinket dish, but I actually think it was a candle in there. Another bamboo tray down there. And it is trashed. Unfortunately. That mosaic piece is neat too. I don't even think I picked that one up. Even that cross, that black cross would have been worth looking at the price and just seeing the quality of it. When there's so much to look at, it's so easy to overlook things. And honestly, even that vase behind that bell, that looks like that might be interesting. I don't pick up the tiki mug. I know people can sell them. I had a tiki mug forever. It just did not sell for me. I did take the audio out, but I was asking my husband if he wanted a popcorn bowl. And this is a different thrift store. This one also was kind of a multi-room thing. They had a room up front and then several little rooms in the back. It almost looked like a house setup, but it wasn't a house. It was an actual like strip mall store. So I don't think that I leave with anything from this one. So I got the games in the first one, and then the mop refill and the wallpaper in the second. And that one was neat, but you can see when I set it down, it wobbles. So that one was gonna have to stay behind. I went on vacation with my sister, and so I do voiceovers a lot of times because I'm too quiet when I record on my phone for it to pick it up. And then in this particular instance, we were just chit-chatting while I was recording, so. That first bag I looked at, like right there, you could see it's like a cat bag. It was super cute, but it was just really low quality, so I did not pick it up. And that is the thrifting that I did in Gulf Shores. I always like thrifting wherever we travel. I just think it's neat to see the different stores and different pricing. So I thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and have a great day. Until next time.